Quite often, family and friends are the first to actually understand or identify that their loved one is experiencing a significant mental health condition.
They are impacted by what goes on for their loved one inside of the service, even though they're not there themselves. So they're often a great source of information, and they're often the first set of people who recognise that something isn't going quite right.
So being a CFA volunteer firefighter at the time of the Black Saturday fires and being on the fireground in the aftermath of those fires and witnessing firsthand the people who had not survived, just built this catalogue of images in my head, which I preserved rather than dealt with early. It became a foundation for a lot of guilt and led to a whole lot of issues with my mental health, which I really prolonged, doing anything about.
Difficult as a partner to see the struggle. It was difficult as a partner to see the change. And I think that's when you need to back yourself that you know something's going on.
Because us emergency service workers think we don't want to drag our partners into what we go through, we don't talk to them. We bottle up what we experience because I don't want you to feel like I felt because of what I dealt with, and it's not fair on you because you don't turn out to it, I do.
In my experience dealing with many members over the years, one of the challenges being for family or a loved one is that feeling of almost a betrayal, that they understand that their partner is not well or their loved one is not well. They won't seek assistance themselves, and by reaching out and getting further information, they in some way feel like they're betraying their loved one. The reality is that we need to get the best treatment at the earliest time for any person who's experiencing a trauma-related injury.
It's really important that family members are educated about what are the risks associated with the roles that their family member is playing in terms of mental health problems, and what do those problems look like and what to look out for in terms of picking up signs early and helping them to seek support. I think it's really important that they have an understanding of how it impacts them as well.
Don't forget to get your own support, because it can be very, very difficult seeing someone else and not being able to fix them.
It's a bit like the sort of oxygen mask in the plane. You need to put it on yourself before you assist others.
Some of the symptoms that can really impact on family life include alcohol misuse, lack of sleep, anger, a want to be alone and be isolating from others. So it can be really difficult in that family or home environment trying to live with a person when they're experiencing those conditions.
But if by saying something you help that person to go, you know what, wow, if someone's actually noticing, maybe I should do something about it.
If a friend or a family member is noticing that the emergency services worker is struggling in some way, I think the really important thing, first of all, is to acknowledge it and to say to the person something along the lines of, I care about you, I love you, you are important to me. And what I have noticed is that you are not sleeping as well as you used to, or you seem to be withdrawing from family and friends, or you're withdrawing from things that we'd normally enjoy doing together, and that's not like you. I'm concerned that something's going on for you, and I would really like to encourage you to go and get support. Obviously, I'm here for you because I care about you, but there is support that's available to help you deal with this.
So for a family member trying to reach out, it's often a really difficult first step. Responder Assist does have trained intake clinicians that can help you through that first step to give you some comfort and some confidence and provide you with information about what is available, how can we try and resolve the issue that you're experiencing, and ultimately bring that emergency service worker along with us into care and hopefully onto recovery.